Hello, Crypto YouTube, Crypto Family. This is Crypto Farang, pre-recorded from Thailand. As a reminder, I am not a cryptocurrency expert, a blockchain specialist, or a financial advisor. I'm just another digital asset maniac making YouTube content. Which brings me right to the title of this video. This is the disclaimer video. And today I will be talking about why I am explicitly unqualified to give investment advice. If you're new to the channel, welcome. As you can see, this is a new YouTube channel. And look, I have 2 videos posted. Wow, I'm so proud of myself because I actually pulled the trigger on this thing. I've been talking about doing it for a while, and I decided, hey, what the hell, let's give it a shot. And I guess my only advice to any new YouTuber, and probably advice that I should take myself, would be don't watch and rewatch your own videos. At least if your inner critic is anything like mine, it's probably best to just record it in one take and post the thing and leave it alone. But hey, this is a work in progress, and we're going to see how this goes over time. This is the disclaimer video, and I felt like it was important to post a video, and I'm just going to run down exactly why I choose to invest in digital assets and why it's a good fit for me. And I'm always going to try to frame things that way, that this is what I do, this is why I do this. But what's interesting is that now that I'm making content, I'm looking at how I have tried to convert people into cryptocurrency and digital asset investors. And I think about if this whole market just blew up tomorrow, which it could, it certainly could. I mean, there are any number of different things that could come down the pike. I mean, the internet could get shut off for any number of reasons. United States regulation could come down like a hammer on cryptocurrency and make it extremely difficult to interact with digital assets. So, I mean, there are so many different scenarios, and so I think it's important for me, it's my responsibility to say that these are just my opinions, and I'm going to be explaining why I choose to invest. And I think the days of trying to convert all my friends and family are over. Now, if they want to come and watch my YouTube channel, awesome. And if I can convert some people along the way, then so be it. We will see what happens. It's important to mention that I am heavily influenced by other YouTube content creators. And I was inspired to start my own channel because I'm a big fan of a handful of crypto YouTubers. I'll just to say a few. The Modern Investor, I'm a huge fan. I think he is the first YouTube channel that I subscribed to about a year ago. And I love it when he posts new videos. I'm usually one of the first people to watch his new content every day. And being in Thailand, fortunately, when he posts a new video, it's right when I'm done working every day, so I get to catch a new video. It's awesome. I love that guy. Please subscribe to his channel if you haven't done so already. To the Lifeboats, Sam I Am. I love Sam. I love his sarcasm, but he's a really smart guy, and the way that he breaks down the technicals related to mainly XRP and the future of XRP and Ripple, he presents his research in a way that I can digest it and understand it. So, to the Lifeboats, if you haven't done so, go subscribe, check out his content, and also a relatively new channel that I've only discovered in the last couple weeks, Digital Asset News, and I watch his content regularly. I'm a fan of his as well. Go follow him, go subscribe. Now, the reason I'm mentioning how heavily influenced I am by other YouTube channels is because I want to be aware of, and I hope that I'm not so heavily influenced that it's like an echo chamber. And what I don't want to do is just take what I hear on other channels and then regurgitate it here. So, uh, you know, the goal for me is to provide original content, and we will see if I can be successful in that endeavor. Um, the main reason that I am bullish on cryptocurrency and digital assets, I just have to be completely upfront about this. I have been in and out of this space since 2014, back when one Bitcoin was 120 bucks, and I was using Bitcoin as a means of exchange. Okay, so I would buy Bitcoin with fiat on an exchange, and I would immediately send it someone uh, in exchange for goods and services. Now, I'm not going to go into much detail. But back in 2014, there were only a few people using Bitcoin. You might be able to put two and two together. But long story short, Bitcoin was 120 bucks back in 2014. It's over $8,000 right now. Now, for me, that in a nutshell is why I'm bullish on digital assets, because I've seen the gains. So my investing is with 90% speculative intention. You could call that's pure hopium right there. 90% of my vision for investing in digital assets is based on the fact that I'm hoping that these digital assets are going to go up in value. And it's based purely on the fact that Bitcoin was 120 bucks back in 2014. It skyrocketed up to 20K at the end of 2017. And right now we are coming out of what was the excruciating 2-year bear market, and we are entering into what I think is the next bull market. Now, when you look at the history of this nascent market, now look, nothing's guaranteed, right? So I can't say, look, we've had 3 bull runs in 10 years and it's going to happen. I can't say that. This is my gut feeling, okay? I think we're going to see another big bull run, another huge pump. I think there are going to be gains for digital assets that I hold. I went into some detail about the digital assets that I hold in my last video. So we're talking 90% hopium. So how can I really be taken seriously if I'm trying to convert people into cryptocurrency investors? I've been telling people, you guys are crazy. You got to get in now. Now's the time. When I put it that way, it sounds a little crazy. However, what about the other 10%? Well, and I think 10% is a very, giving this aspect a very small percentage, the fundamentals of the space. When you look at all the fundamentals going into Bitcoin, all the investment interest in Bitcoin, all the fundamentals going into Ethereum, all the fundamentals going into Ripple and their XRP cryptocurrency, all the fundamentals. So for me, let's say I wasn't 90%. I could be 50% fundamentals. I could be 60% fundamentals. But the fundamentals help in a big way for me to, in the back of my mind, be secure in my decision to invest in digital assets. I am confident that at some point, cryptocurrency is going to catch on and it's going to become mainstream. And I am confident that one or two or a handful of the digital assets that I currently hold will be adopted and have real world utility. So, as you can see, if I'm 90% basing my investment decision on hoping that the market is going to go up in the next 18 months to 2 years, well, you can probably see that I am not qualified to make investment advice. And so I wanted to share that explicitly with you today. However, I want to mention that the reason I am making this channel is because I'm hoping that as a byproduct of that, I will become more informed on digital assets in the cryptocurrency space, that I will do more research, because well, if I'm going to be bringing regular content to this channel, I'm going to have to be more informed and do more research. So hopefully over time, and hopefully it doesn't take too long, maybe the percentage balance will even out a little bit. And there will just be so much research in regards to the fundamentals of this space that it's just, there's just no doubt in my mind that this thing is going to explode. And I have to tell you, there is no doubt in my mind that this space is going to grow exponentially. Now, that is just me. Certainly not telling anyone else what to do. Not now, anyway. Thank you so much for watching this, my third video. If you haven't done so already, please like and please subscribe to the channel. And as a reminder, please treat others the way that you'd like to be treated. And remember, crypto hindsight is always 20/20. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.